वसुतं देवं
वसुदेवसुतं देवं
कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं
देवकी परमानन्दं
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं
नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे
नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे
पुलारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र
पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र
येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा
येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा
प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः
प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः.
Namo Namaha. Good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are joining. Mahabharata and Ramayana are called as itihasa. Iti ha asa means it was like that. The meaning of that one, itihasa, iti ha asa. It was like that. It was a factual. It is not what Western commentators they talk about mythology. It is not a mythology. It was Ramayana and Mahabharata are itihasa, actual fact. To understand the Vedas, we need itihasa. Vedas are the abstract form. To understand that one, you should know the itihasa. Itihasa, Ramayana and Mahabharata. With that, we will be able to understand Vedas and Upanishad. Otherwise, you will go off track. In Mahabharata and Ramayana, the theme of the message is how it runs. It is very similar. Similarly, in a similar fashion, it runs. In Ramayana, Lord Rama was exiled for 14 years. In Mahabharata, Pandavas were exiled for 12 years plus 1 year of incognito. And in Ramayana, in Mahabharata, in the incognito period, Duryodhana and his team, mainly Dushasana, Shakuni and Karna, they did their best. They were in search. They were searching for Pandavas. In Ramayana, when Sita, goddess Sita, Sita Kriti was abducted, Lord Rama used that one as a pretext, as an excuse to annihilate Ravana, Kumbhakarna and other asuras. He used that one as an excuse. And to search Sita, he sent Hanuman. In Mahabharata, Duryodhana was searching for Pandavas. In Ramayana, Hanuman was searching for goddess Sita. Duryodhana represented, he is a representative of adharma to the core. He was looking for Dharmaraja. Adharma to the core, he was looking out for dharma, and for when you are adharma to core, you can't find dharma. You can't find Dharmaraja. And when we wear the glass of adharma, we start saying, there is no dharma in this world, no point in being good. Hook or crook, you make money. That is the message of what so many people they are talking about, adharma, and take a loan and do not worry paying back, but you drink ghee. Enjoy the ghee at somebody's cost. That is the Duryodhana, adharma to the core. He was looking for the Dharmaraja. He could not find. And Bhishmacharya also said, when Pandavas are in the protection of Bhagavan Shri Krishna, how you can find Pandavas? In incognito, you can't find. In Bhishmacharya also said that one. Duryodhana could not find. Whereas in the 14th year, when Ravana abducted goddess Sita, in fact it was said Indra was in the form of Sita. Sita had gone to Kailasa. Ravana could not touch Sita. Only Indra went, but anyway, Lord Rama wanted to use this one as a pretext. And Hanuman Sugriva sent his army, troops everywhere, all directions. To the south, he sent with troop with Angada as a commander-in-chief. Along with him, Jambavan was there, Tara was there, and Hanuman was there. And many messengers went all across, but Lord Rama, he gave a ring to Hanuman. When you find goddess Sita, you pass it on to her as my identity. He did not give to anyone. And they were searching, the Angada and the team, they were searching down, exhausted. And when they came to at the south, they came across the ocean, and they heard from Jatayu's elder brother Sampati, and he could see the Lanka. It is about 100 yojanas away, and he said, he gave the destination. Sita is there, Ravana has abducted, she is there in Lanka. And everyone was started telling, Mainda started telling, I can jump 10 yojana. Another said, Dvivida 20 yojana. Gavaksha said 30 yojana. And Jambavan said, when I was young, if I had energy, I would have leaped across. When Vamana took the 3 steps, I tried to reach his feet, Brahmaloka. I went up to Brahmaloka. I had that energy, now I can't. Angada said, I can go 100 yojana, not a problem, but I am not sure whether I will come back. I don't have stamina to come back. Hanuman was sitting far away. He was not embroiled in this discussion. Angada was feeling desperate. Let us fast unto death. No hope of going. If we go back, Sugriva, Ajna was there, he will kill us. And we can't leap across. And Hanuman was sitting far apart, as if not concerned. He was quietly happy. He was happy. At that time, Jambavan pleaded to him, Hanuman, you alone can save us. You alone can save us, rescue us from this predicament. Hearing that one, Hanuman grew, it's a cosmic, like a cosmic form. He slashed his tail on the ground, and he was all set to, focused, with a focused mind, Ramakarya. I am doing Ramakarya. He took off from the southern tip of India, Bharata. He took off towards Lanka. And with such a force, as he was going, took off, with so much of intensity was there, trees, leaves, branches, rocks started following him to a distance, as if they are bidding a farewell to him. And as Hanuman was going along the way, Mainaka Parvata came out. Earlier Mainaka mountains used to move around. Indra with his thunderbolt chopped off all the wings of the mountain, and Mainaka was so scared, he was chopping off the wings of the mountain, and Vayu brought the Mainaka and kept it there. Mainaka went under the sea and got saved from Indra's thunderbolt. And it was so grateful for Vayu, and Hanuman was an incarnation of Vayu. It wanted to give thanks to Hanuman. So it came out and it said, "Oh Hanuman, so happy, I want to host you, so happy that you are coming here. Come have some refreshment, some fruits and go." He said, "Sorry, I am on a mission, Rama mission." He just touched that mountain and he went out. "I am on a mission. I don't want to waste my time." And as he was going through, and Surasa, another demoness, she had a boon from Brahma, like capturing, like a Bermuda Triangle is there, like had a power to trap whatever goes up. It could able to suck it inside. Nothing can go past it. So it kept its mouth open. Surasa, she kept her mouth open and asked Hanuman, "Sorry, you can't go past me. You have to enter my mouth. I have boon from Brahma." And seeing that one, Hanuman became bigger. Surasa opened her mouth further, bigger. Hanuman became further big. Surasa opened up further. Immediately Hanuman, size of a fly, entered her mouth and came out. He said, "You wanted me to enter your mouth, I have gone, and now not to stop." Surasa was so pleased with his intelligence and bravery and fared him well. And further, Simhini was there. She could able to trap the people, any flying thing on the shadow. She could able to chaya, like a chaya. She could able to get like a radar, like she could able to trap the flying things with the shadow. As Hanuman was going, it trapped him. He thought, "Who is obstructing me?" And he saw this Simhini with the mouth wide open. Rakshasi was there. He entered into her mouth, and from the stomach he tore open the stomach and came out. These three, Hanuman came out with three obstacles on his path. One is Mainaka, second is Surasa, third one is Lankini. Mainaka, whenever we set out on a great things, so many obstacles come in our path, and we take that one as an excuse and stop. We change the path. Thus, the Mainaka represented Satvika obstacle from the Satvik people, many friends, relatives, they call us, "Why don't you come for a party? Come, socialize. Come, socialize." Good people, they keep calling. Our weekend is spent in so many parties and socializing. Satvika obstruction. Second one, Surasa, Rajasic obstruction, Rakshasi, Rajasic. The people wants to make a trick with you. Hanuman dealt with her he also played trick. When you are doing obstacles, Rajasic people, they want to obstruct you, playing trick on you. You also should be shrewd like Hanuman, play the trick to get over the obstacle. Simhini, tamasic obstacle. When the tamasic obstacles are there, people wants to ruin your life, you have to stand up, be strong, and deal with them accordingly. What Hanuman has shown, Sattvic, Rajasic, and Tamasic obstacles, every one of us come across. You must be like a Hanuman, should differentiate between them, amongst them, and treat them accordingly. Sattvic obstacles, politely you can say, "Sorry, my life is precious, I am on an expedition. Brahmacharyam, I am here I don't want to spend my days attending the party every weekend, another party, this party. Sorry, I have not come for that one. You can politely refuse. And the surasa people wants to play with you, trick with you. You play the game accordingly, counter. And the tamasic, you have to deal with them with the iron hand. That Hanuman has shown, and Hanuman, he could able to find Sita because so focused, so determined. He could not be dissuaded by any other means. So sattvic, so focused, he found the object. Duryodhana, negative to the core, he could not find. The message is you have to be intensely energetic and be positive, intensely energetic, established on dharma, you will realize the goal. That is the message from Mahabharata and Ramayana. It's for the inner message it is conveying to us. Arjuna, it's 8th chapter, Arjuna asked the question. In the 7th chapter, towards the end, Sri Krishna gives many jargons. Antakale, mameva, you think of me in the last minute. And he talked about adibhuta, adidaiva, adhyatma, karma, adidaiva, many jargons. As a keen student, he did not just wink and let it go. He was so attentive. Arjuna was known for Shravana, sharp thinking, manana and nididhyasana. He caught those words. And he did not let Sri Krishna to just move ahead. He stopped. It's a Upanishad. Upanishad is a discussion. It is not a blind faith. Our Shastra is not a blind faith. Thou shalt do as I say. It is not that one. It's a question and answer. You have student has every right to ask question, to get it clarified. It is not sitting and hearing Bhagavad Gita. It is a punya karya. I am just hearing, good, whether I understand or not. It is not that one. Arjuna has shown. If you don't understand, put up your hand. Ask the question. Arjuna asked the question. Arjuna vacha. Kim tad brahma. Kim adhyatmam. Kim karma purushottama. Adibhutam cha kim prokta. Adidaivam kim uchyate. Adiyajna katam kotra. Dehesmin madhusudana. Prayana-kale cha katam. Jneyosi niyatatmabhihi. Kim tad brahma? What is that brahma? What is kim adhyatma? What is adhyatma? Kim karma? Kim, what is that karma? Purushottama, oh, purusha uttama, highest of the purushas. Purusha means one who resides in the body. Every soul resides in the body, but uttama, highest. Apart from jiva, highest also lives in the body. He calls, oh Purushottama, tell me. Adibhutam, what is adibhuta? Kim prokta, what is adidaiva? Adiyajna, what is adiyajna? Dehe asmin, in this body, what is adiyajna? Dehe asmin madhusudana. Prayana-kale, in my final journey. As I kick the bucket of katam jneyosi niyatatmabhihi. In the departure time, like when we are going to, for example, we are going to India, making a trip, in the last minute panic. Did you get that passport? Did you keep your passport? Did you lock the door? Did you turn off the lights? Did you clean your fridge? And did you water the garden? So panicky. Just small holiday, our mind is so panicky. This is the final journey. No panic. And you're not worried about did your bills have paid, lock the door, not door. Very calm. Prayana-kale. This is the final journey. Niyata atmabhihi. Controlled mind. How to depart. Tell me. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Shri Bhagavanu Vacha.
Aksharam brahma paramam.
Aksharam Brahma Paramam.
Swabhavodhyatma uchyate.
Swabhavo Adhyatma Muchyate.
Bhutabhava udbhava karo.
Bhutabhava Udbhava Karo.
Visarga karma sanjnitaha.
Visarga Karma Sangitaha.
Aksharam Brahma Paramam. Supreme Lord is called as Akshara. Akshara means Atukshara, one who revels through all syllables. In all languages is Supreme Lord. Akshara, indestructible, is Supreme Lord. Akshara, one who revels through all senses, is Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord is the indestructible, complete Purna. He talks about Swabhavo Adhyatma Uchyate. Every soul, every jiva is like unique fingerprint, unique signature. Every soul, every jiva is like a fingerprint, unique. That is Swabhava. Every one, no two souls are same, no two fingerprints are the same. Every soul is different. Bhuta bhava udbhava karo visarga karma samnitaha. Through the modification of the panchabhuta, earth element, water element, fire element, air and ether, visarga karma, we are propelled to do various things. Situation keep on changing, prompt us to do things. Adibhutam ksharo bhava. Repeat after. Adibhutam ksharo bhava.
Adibhutam Ksharo Bhava.
Purushashchadi daivatam.
Purushashchadi Daivatam.
Adiyajno ahamevatra.
Adiyajno Ahamevatra.
Dehe dehabhritam vara.
Dehe Deha Bhritam Vara.
Adibhutam ksharo bhava. This the adibhuta, the panchabhutas are subject to change. They are not the permanent. Akshara, Supreme Lord, is unchangeable, indestructible, whereas whatever matter you see, it keeps on changing. I might have built a brand new house. The moment I built, the destruction started happening. The moment the child is born, it is moving towards the death. Whatever is there, it is going towards the decline. Decline is already happening when it is there. Whatever its modification, material thing is subject to change. Adibhutam ksharo bhava purushascha adi daivatam. In our body, our jiva is having so many suitcase. It has come with a suitcase to unpack. It itself cannot unpack. It needs the divine beings are born along with they reside in various limbs. Help us to unpack the suitcase. Unpack the suitcase. How? When the child is born, the first thing it does is cries. Then the first unpacking has happened. Cries out of hunger. Hunger, trigger of hunger, the physical hunger. Then slowly unpacking happens. Hunger is satiated, then it wants to see, that wants to hear, that wants to smell. Slowly unpacking, various divine beings in the eyes, Surya, ears, Chandra, Agni, here prana, Vayu is there, in the hands, Indra, Shiva is there, legs, Jayanta is there, various organs, various divine beings are taking shelter in us. And they make us, help us unpack. Adibhutam purushashchadi daivatam. Adiyajno ahame vatra. All you are doing in your life, when you are unpacking, you think you are unpacking. Who is the ultimate enjoyer of whatever you do in your life? Aham. Shri Krishna says, Supreme Lord is the ultimate enjoyer of whatever you do. I may play the cricket, I may watch a movie, I dine out, whatever you do, ultimate enjoyer is Aham Yajna. Dehe Deha Britam Vara, residing in everyone's body. And Shri Arjuna asked the question, how to remember you in the last minute. Now it is a crucial thing Shri Krishna elaborates in a few shlokas. Antakale cha mameva
Antakale cha mameva
smaran uktva kalevaram
Smaran uktva kalevaram
yaprayati samadbhavam
Yaprayati samadbhavam
yati nastyatra samshayah.
Yati nastyatra samshayah
Antakale cha mameva, at the last minute, mama eva, I alone, not thinking of so many things. Have I done that one? Have I done that one? Antakale cha mameva, thinking of me alone. Antakale smaran, thinking of me, and with that thought, uktva kalevaram, muktva, smaran muktva, and get disengaged from the body. Smaran muktva kalevaram yaprayati samadbhavam, one who departs that way, thinking of me and getting released from the body, madbhavam, attains me, nastyatra samshayah, undoubtfully. It's a sure thing. Lord Shri Krishna said, it is no ambiguity. If you do that one, undoubtfully. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam
Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam
tyajantyante kalevaram
Tyajantyante kalevaram
tam tamai vaiti kaunteya
Tam tame vaiti kaunteya
sada tadbhava bhavitah.
Sada tadbhava bhavitaha.
Now he say earlier one, not to think of anything else but me alone. Now he says, whatever you think and depart, you will get that one. And you will, antakale, last minute, whatever you think and depart, you will get that one. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajati ante kalevaram. And in the last minute, whatever you think and depart, you will get that one. Tam tamai vaiti kaunteya sada tadbhava bhavitaha. Whatever you think and depart, you will get that one. Then, what I have to do? The chances of, like a blind man in a room, going around the wall, looking for exit, looking for a door opener. Room is locked. He is looking for key is there hanging in the latch. He is moving around, groping around the dark. Blind man going around, and when the near the door, his head is scratching, he raises his hand and keeps on moving, again start groping, and does this one so many rounds, and he thinks then there is no exit. And we are at the time when it comes, at that time some other thing comes, we'll thinking of something, remove the hand, scratch your head, scratch your hand, and move on. You miss that one. Shri Krishna says, if you do not think of me, that in the last minute, it's like a blind man groping in the dark, looking for the exit. You will be going millions of life. You don't know how many lives you will be doing that way. Shri Krishna says, then what is the solution? We don't know when is the antakala. We don't know when is the antakala. The last minute we don't know. We think we are eternal, and or we think we live up to 100 years. Or if somebody dies, oh poor man died. But I think I will continue to live. In Yaksha Prashna, Yaksha asked the question, what is the most most wonder, the highest of the wonder in this world? Yaksha asked the question to Yudhishthira. In the Yaksha Prashna, Yudhishthira says, the most amazing thing, the wonder, it is the greatest of the wonder. Everyone sees somebody dying, but still they think they are permanent. They are not going away. I may take, maybe somebody has died, I may go up to the crematorium and I may shed tears, and as soon as I come back, I will be thinking of where should I invest my money, and where should I put my money, and where is the party, what is for dinner, and how to maximize my investment. And I will be thinking on, I have forgotten. I was shedding the tears in the crematorium. I will be saying, what is life? Nothing is permanent. What is the point in living? And I will be shedding the tear. The moment I come home, I will be thinking on what is there for a party, and how can I invest money, how I can get promotion in my job. Yudhishthira says, this is the highest of the wonder. Everyone sees the death everywhere, still they think they are permanent, they will continue to live forever, and they do not think of the highest. Yeah, Sri Krishna says, Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu Mamanusmara yudhyacha Mayarpita mano buddhi Mame vaishyasya samshaya Mame vaishyasya asamshayah Mameva veshyas asamshaya. Sri Krishna says, you don't know when the death will come. Sri Krishna says, never says you should not invest. He doesn't say you should not go on a party. He doesn't say you should not do. Whatever you do in your life, always think of me. That is what Sri Krishna says. And not that you see the death, you should stop everything and keep on thinking of him. Sri Krishna says, whether you are in a party, whether you are in a business, whether you are got a promotion, whether you are in investment, whatever you do, think of him all the time. All the time you are thinking of him. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu, whatever you do, whether you are in yoga-rato va, bhoga-rato va, sangarato va, sangavihinaha. In Bhajagovindam, it talks about whether you are in a yoga or in a bhoga, whether in a company or no company, sangavihinaha. And in the Bhajagovindam, Shankaracharya in Bhajagovindam talks about, think of Lord, think of Bhajagovindam, Govindam Bhaja, Govinda Bhaja, you think of the Lord, whatever is your mode of your life, whether you are in yoga or in bhoga, whether in a sangha or you are in a company or no company, think of the Lord all the time. In the Sri Krishna says, Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mamanusmara idyacha mayarpita mano buddhi. Offer whatever you are doing, the fruit of whatever you are doing, maya, arpita, mana and buddhi. Mana is a initial part and buddhi is the conclusion part. Buddhi is the driver, mana is the passenger. My offer, you are the driver part and the passenger part. Mayarpita mano buddhi mameva aveshya asamshayah. You will come to me undoubtfully. How to do that one? Is it a one-day affair? So, I heard the Bhagavad Gita, can I do that one? How to do? Sri Krishna says, you have to do through abhyasa. what is called as abhyasa. Abhyasa, you have to do the abhyasa. Abhyasa means not a one-day affair, not a one-term affair, not a one-year affair, lifelong commitment. Abhyasa vairagyam tannirodha. Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha grihyate. It is, repeat after me. Abhyasa yoga yuktena.
Abhyasa yoga yuktena.
Chetasana anyagamina.
Chetasana anyagamina.
Paramam purusham divyam.
Paramam purusham divyam.
Yati partha anuchintayan.
Yati partha anuchintayan.
Shri Krishna says, Abhyasa yoga. Abhyasa, whatever we do, it is a abhyasa, habit. Abhyasa means habit. Getting up first thing in the morning and drinking a coffee, it is my abhyasa, it is my habit. He is not talking about, my abhyasa is to have 10 hours of sleep. It is not called as abhyasa. Shri Krishna is not talking about that one. My abhyasa is to dine out every weekend. It is Shri Krishna is not talking about that one. My abhyasa is to go for a party every weekend. Shri Krishna is not talking about that one. He is talking about abhyasa yoga. Like a yoga, with abhyasa, yoga means to connect. I will be talking on this one tomorrow. Abhyasa yoga, with practice, trying to connect to the higher things. Not to do ordinary things, that is my abhyasa. And people say, I am a very short-tempered person, and that is my abhyasa. You have to be careful. They say, I get irritated very quickly, that is my abhyasa. It is not abhyasa. It is Shri Krishna is not talking about that one. Abhyasa yoga. With yoga, elevate yourself. Chetasa na anyagamina. You are thinking, establish yourself not in trivial things, na anyagamina, on not trivial things. Elevate your mind and buddhi. Paramam purusham divyam. Think of establish yourself on the highest. Paramam purusham and most brilliant. Yati partha anuchintayan. Yati by yati prayati. Always think of him through that one. Again, anuchintayan means japa. Japa, continuous repetition. In a yoga retreat also we did japa, how to do japa. We did several series we did. Importance of japa, Shri Krishna is talking about. Further he talks about yajnosmi, japa yajnosmi. Among the best among the yajna is japa yajna. Japa, anuchintayan, again and again think of me. Divyam yati partha anuchintayan. Always think of me through the japa. Japa, when japa you do with repetition, with effort, consciously you do that one. When you start doing that one, it becomes unconsciously you will be doing. Again, this topic I will bring out tomorrow. Consciously you will do, and unconsciously when you start doing, it is called as ajapa japa. In the middle of the night when you get up, still that mind is doing the japa. When you are walking, all of a sudden, what I am doing? Mind is doing that japa. That you set the default, change the default setting of the mind, anuchintayan. For that, abhyasa yoga is required. Shri Krishna is saying that one. When you are doing the japa, you should think of the 9 qualities. He talks about the 9 qualities of the God. Here he talks about kavim purana anushasitara.
Kavim puranam anushasitara.
Anoraniyam anusmaredyaha.
Anoraniyam anusmaredyaha.
Sarvasya data achintya rupa.
Sarvasya dataram achintya rupa.
Aditya varna tamasah parastat.
Aditya varnam tamasah parastat.
He talks about kavim. Kavim. Kavi means most, Kavi means knower of everything. He is the knower of everything. He knows the past, present and the future. Kavi, in the modern days, we call that person a Kavi who has written a few lines of poetry. Shri Krishna says he himself, he is the Kavi, real Kavi. He knows the past, he knows the present, he knows the future. Trikala Darshi is called as Kavi. Purana, Pura, Api, Nava. Most ancient, yet the most fresh, most youngest. Older than the oldest, younger than the youngest. Is called as Purana. He is the most ancient. That is the second one. Anushasitara. One that sets the rule for the world. Things we say world is chaotic. It follows no pattern. There is no pattern. It randomly it runs. It is not random. World is going as per the rule set by him. Set by him, Anushasitara. Sets the rule for us to play the game. Anushasitara. And what is the sadhana? Always not to keep on whinging and cringing. Why me? He has set the rule. Tune yourself. Acceptance plays a major role. Many times we don't accept what is happening, leading to depression, anxiety, remorse, and the disturbed life. Sometimes when things doesn't go beyond your control, acceptance. Think of this one, Anushasitara. He is the rule maker. I have to accept. I have to abide by that one. Anushasitara. Anoraniyam, smaller than the smallest. He is, because he is smaller than the smallest, he is there within everyone. He is there within everyone. Anoraniyam, anusmaredyaha. And the fifth one, again and again, what to be contemplated. No, not to contemplate on the silly things. Things are subject to change. What is there to talk about? Here in Australia, they talk a whole day about the weather. What is there to talk about the weather? It is subject to change. Every moment it is changing. Whole day I am talking about the weather. Such a beautiful day, such a awful day, such a horrible day. Whole day I will be talking about the weather. What is subject to change? Why talk about that one? Anusmaredyaha. Think of the something lofty. Think again, anusmare, what is to be contemplated, contemplate on that one. Sarvasya data, giver of everything, sustainer of everything. Sarvasya data, achintya rupa, one's form cannot be comprehended. Achintya rupa, that means don't say he doesn't have a form. Shri Krishna says, my divine form you can't comprehend because I am smaller than the smallest and bigger than the biggest. Your eyes cannot comprehend the smaller than the smallest nor the bigger than the biggest. It has a range. Ears have a range to hear, and our mouth can talk only things which we can see. Don't say God doesn't have a form. Achintya rupa. His form is beyond the realm of your ability. Achintya rupa. Aditya varna. In the eighth one he is talking about how what is the experience of the sages. They talk about the brilliance of the sun. Have you seen? Midday sun. I am like that. The seers, they talk about in their meditation, they see the flash of that light like the brilliance of sun in their heart. When they see the brilliance of heart, the brilliance of the sun in their heart, all their confusions melts down. Shri Krishna talks about Aditya Varnam. You are talking about the daytime. What about in the night? Is God is not there at night? He says, Tamasa Parastat. I am beyond the darkness. At the night, you are talking about I am beyond the night. Aditya, these are the 9 qualities, Shri Krishna. A lofty 9 qualities a seeker while doing the japa must contemplate upon to strengthen the mind and intellect. And prayana, next one he talks about prayana-kale manasachalena.
prayana-kale manasachalena.
Bhaktya manasachalena. You have to say manasachalena.
manasachalena.
Bhaktya yukto.
bhaktya yukto.
yoga-balena chaiva.
yoga-balena chaiva.
madhye.
bhruvor madhye.
aveshya.
prana-aveshya.
samyak.
satam.
param.
purusha.
upaiti.
divyam.
Then you are thinking of these 9 qualities. Now he is talking about prayana-kale. When the time of death comes, how to withdraw yourself. Withdraw yourself. How to withdraw. Slowly you have to disassociate with yourself. Generally, people come to know the time of death, except accidental cases and other. Some indications will be there. I will be talking about that one in some of the classes. I will talk about indication. And slowly they start, the sattvic people, they come to know. Good people. Other people, they will be having a party and eating, watching TV, they may die. But sattvic people, they get an indication. Prayana-kale cha manasachalena. Slowly withdraw yourself. Withdraw yourself from the body is made up of panchakosha. Earth element, water element is there, fire element is there, your air element is there, ether element is there. The first thing, when the person is about to die, that person cannot smell anything. My sense of smell is not working. And after that, they put eat something. I can't taste anything. The second faculty closes is that sense of taste. It dies. Third one, when person in the hospital, people say, can you recognize me? I can't see. My eyes are not, I can't see. Eyes are not working. I can't see. And the third one. The fourth one, it is talking about doctors will be coming and with the senses. Can you feel here? Can you feel here? Sorry, no senses. The senses stops. And the further and the last thing, can you hear me? They come near you and they will try to talk. The last faculty to shut off is hearing. That is why when the person is dying, they come near the right ear and say some mantra, some good things. Good things, the last sense to hear. Slowly disengage. Here, Panchabhuta, it has gone beyond the Panchabhuta. Adibhutam ksharo bhava. These Panchabhuta subject to change. You go elevate beyond that one. Ksharo bhava. You go beyond that one. Then where I have to go? You come here to ajna chakra. Ajna chakra, get a command. You will get an instruction. Ajna means instruction. You will get an instruction here. Wait here. You will get an instruction. Come here and wait for your instruction. What Sri Krishna is saying, prayana-kale manasachalena. Not to go here and there. Steady your mind and come here. And what he is saying, bhaktya yukto yoga-balena chaiva. Bhaktya, with bhakti, in the heart is filled with devotion. Heart is not thinking of anything except filled with devotion. Bhaktya yukto. Yukto, I am connected. I am connected to the Supreme Lord. Bhakti with the yukta means connection. With bhakti, I have connected to the Supreme Lord. Yukto, yoga-balena chaiva. It won't happen overnight. And by the long practice, by the blessing of a teacher, long practice, God's grace, it will happen. Bhaktya yukto yoga-balena chaiva. Then you are come here. Bhruvor madhye pranam aveshya samyak. You have elevated yourself. Come here. All your prana is here. You start, this part starts pulsating. You'll feel the pulsation here. You are waiting for a command. I am about to take off, like in a aerodrome. They are from the control tower. They are waiting for a signal before they hit the runway, like take off. You are here. You are waiting for a final command before you take off. Bhruvor madhye pranam aveshya samyak. All your energy, all your prana, the prana in the feet, in the stomach, legs and hands, shoulders, neck, everything, all pranas have come here, accumulated, gathered. Intense energy, like Hanuman about to set off to Lanka, garnered all strength, single focus to take off. You are come here, you have come here, about to take off. Pranam aveshya samyak. Satam param purusha upaiti divyam. When you have come here, waiting for this one, sa tam, that person takes off to purusha, param purusha, highest, brilliant, most purusha, high brilliant purusha, upaiti, that person undoubtedly moves towards that one. Arjuna had asked the question, how to do that one? Shri Krishna tells the secret, how to do that one. Purusham upaiti divyam. And coming to the eyebrow center, earlier also in the 5th chapter we touched upon sparshan kritva bahir bhahya chakshus chaiva antaro bhruvo. Chakshu chaiva antara bhruvo. You come here. And samam kaya shiro grivam dharayan achalam stiraha samprekshya nasika gramstvam. And nasika agra, you had come here. And Shri Krishna tells importance of coming here, and so that you will, with force, you will take off. Then, aksharam veda-vido vadanti vishanti yadyat tayo vita-ragah ichchhanto brahmacharyam charanti tatte padam sangrahena pravakshye. In summary, I will tell about great yogis who have done that one, how they have done. I will tell you a case study how great people have done sangrahena in a quintessence. I will tell about that one. Repeat after me. Yadaksharam veda-vido vadanti. Vishanti yatayo vita-ragah. Ichchhanto brahmacharyam charanti. Tatte padam sangrahena pravakshye. Yad aksharam. Earlier Shri Krishna says akshara is nothing but Supreme Lord. Yad akshara, he is talking about yadaksharam, that indestructible, pervading, all perfect. Aksharam veda-vido vadanti, knower of Veda, jnanis, vadanti, they talk about this one. How they are talking about vishanti yadvatayo vita-ragah. Vishanti, they settled yadyat tayo vita-ragah. They are established in their life without any attachment. They are not attached to the trivial things in their life. Vishanti vita-ragah. They are not attached to me and mine. Vita-ragah. Yadi-ichchhanto. Yadi ichchhanto. One aspiring for the highest. Yadi-ichchhanto. Brahmacharya charanti. Ichcha, what is ichcha? My ichcha is the highest. The highest is my ichcha. Brahmacharya, Supreme Lord is my ichcha. Charanti, they walk in that way. Charanti. Tatte padam, that what they are talking about, sangrahena pravakshe. I will talk about that one in quintessence. The yogis aspiring for the highest, nothing less. Vishanti, without any attachment. Brahmacharya, connected to the Supreme Lord alone. Their thinking is great, actions are great. Brahmacharya charanti, I will talk about that one. Sarva-dvarani samyak.
sarva-dvarani samyak.
Manohridi nirudhya cha.
manohridi nirudhya cha.
Murdhya-dharya.
Murdhya-dharya.
Atmana prana.
Atmana prana.
Astito yoga-dharanam.
Astito yoga-dharanam.
Sarva-dvarani samyak. It is talking about Navneet, not to disturb. Sarva-dvarani samyak. Sarva-dvarani, control all senses, all apertures. Sarva-dvarani, control over your senses. Samyamya, control over your senses. Mana hridi, mind and heart are aligned. Niruddha, they are not moving. Mind and heart, hridi niruddha, they are not going here and there, they are aligned. Your thinking, your head centered and heart centered are aligned. Niruddhya, murdhya, your head. Dharya atmana, your head is think atmana, prana, your head is having here, prana is there. Pranam aveshya samyak. All pranas you have brought here. Pranam aveshya samyak. Prana ave murdhya dharya atmana prana astito, you establish here yoga-dharanam. Dharana, you establish yourself in yoga. Sarva-dvarani samyak, all apertures, your eyes, ears, nostrils, your mouth and lower apertures, all are under control. All pores in the body are in control. Sarva-dvarani samyak, they are under control. Mano, mana, your mind has, your thinking has come to the heart. You are thinking on the heart, indweller of all, Supreme Lord is in the heart. You are thinking of the Supreme Lord in the heart. Mano hridi, and you are not going anywhere. Thinking of the Supreme Lord in the heart, in your heart. That is why in japa, you may be going to the places of worship, many places, but you have to see the Lord in your own heart. Heart, upasana here is important. Mana hridi niruddhya. Establish yourself. Niruddhya cha. Murdhya dharya. Murdhya, your head. Dharya atmana prana. Atmana prana, you are thinking here, all your prana here, in the eyebrow center, astito yoga-dharanam. They are controlled all the apertures. They don't want the soul to depart through the lower apertures. They don't want the soul to depart through eyes, nose, mouth, ears. When person dies, how they check how this person has died. Some person, when the people die, eyes wide open. People say this person has died through this right eye is wide open. Or there may be blood in the ear. This person has gone through right ear, left ear, or mouth wide open, has departed through the mouth, or blood in the nostril. This person has left through the nostrils, or they excrete the pus, stool, or urine, lower apertures. We don't want, the yogis don't want to depart through any of these gates. They want to depart through the only one gate, murdhya dharya atmana. This eyebrow center, from here energy must depart through this aperture. This is murdhya dharya atmana. This small baby, you can feel the soft tissue here. Yogi, this energy should not go through any other prana, soul should not depart. It should murdhya through the head, crown, it should depart. Murdhya dharya, you establish yourself and depart. Astito yoga-dharanam, through yoga, you yoga-dharana, by establishing yourself in yoga, you can do this one. This Sri Krishna, this yoga. Now, what we heard about yoga earlier, it's a totally different dimension Sri Krishna is talking about. Earlier we thought bending and twisting and turning was yoga. Sri Krishna has opened up a new abhyasa yoga. Yoga dharana, bhakti yoga. He is talking about a new dimension of yoga. How to be established in this one. It's a very the intense sloka, requires lot of contemplation and practice. I will try to touch upon this one, expound on this one further in the coming classes. Repeat these two shlokas. These 4 shlokas we touched upon. Kavim purana anushasitara,
Kavim purana manushasitaram,
anoraniyanusmaredyah,
Anoraniyamanusmaredyah,
sarvasya data achintya rupa,
Sarvasya data rachintya rupam,
aditya varnam tamasah parastat,
Aditya varnam tamasah parastat,
prayana-kale manasachalena,
prayana-kale manasachalena,
bhaktya yukto yoga-balena chaiva,
bhaktya yukto yoga-balena chaiva,
bhruvor madhye pranam aveshya samyak,
bhruvor madhye pranam aveshya samyak,
satam param purusham upaiti divyam,
satam param purusham upaiti divyam,
aksharam veda-vido vadanti,
aksharam veda-vido vadanti,
vishanti yatayo vita-ragah,
vishanti yatayo vita-ragah,
ichchhanto brahmacharyam charanti,
ichchhanto brahmacharyam charanti,
tatte padam sangrahena pravakshe,
tatte padam sangrahena pravakshe,
sarva-dvarani samyak,
sarva-dvarani संयम्य
मनोहृदि निरुध्य च
मनोहृदि निरुध्य च
मूर्ध्याधार्यात्मना प्राण
मूर्ध्याधार्यात्मना प्राण
आस्थितो योगधारणम्
आस्थितो योगधारणम्
वसुदेवसुतं देवं
वसुदेवसुतं देवं
कंसचाणूरमर्दनम्
कंसचाणूरमर्दनम्
देवकी परमानन्दम्
देवकी परमानन्दम्
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्